Oh my god. So this one story that I've been keeping up with, and it's only happened over the last. So we are recording this the day before the podcast came out, and it was happening all day today. So Kanye West, I guess I don't know if he like reads the blogs or I don't know what he's doing.
Yes,
He saw
he reads the blogs.
he saw a blog headline that said Billie Eilish dissed Travis Scott at her concert after she stopped the show to give a fan an inhaler. And then Billy said, I wait for people to be okay before I keep going. I can see but I don't think she did it like to diss Travis Scott.
I don't think it was major shade, but she did state
a little bit. Yeah.
I mean, it happened, like, right? You know, it happened.
Right.
And for him to say that she was insensitive to that, they're not even in the same music genre. Like, she's talking about concerts and making sure her people are okay. She didn't say Travis did the wrong thing.
Right. But I mean, I do see a little bit of shade, but not necessarily.
Yeah, no,
it's been like a topic of conversation.
Right.
Yeah. But I also see like the blog very smart. They want to get some clickbait.
Right. But for Kanye to say she needs to apologize before.
Yeah. So let me get to that. So
and Kanye, Travis Scott is going to be at Coachella.
Let me just say this really fast. So Kanye goes on Instagram with a screenshot of that headline, and he says, "Come on, Billy, we love you. Please apologize to Trav and to the families of the people who lost their lives."
What? No Why did she have to apologize to them?
And then he said Travis didn't have any idea of what was happening when he was on stage and was very hurt by what happened. And yes, Travis will be with me at Coachella. Yeah. Now I need Billy to apologize before I perform. And then really fast, Billy then said, she posted a comment that it's no longer there. So I don't know if she deleted it or if he deleted the comment, because you can do that on your own posts.
Yeah.
Billy said, literally never said a thing about Travis, was just helping a fan, which was good. It was a nice little short, classy comment. So let's kind of break this down really fast. So the first thing that kind of bothered me was that she needs to apologize, especially to the families who lost their lives. Like, I don't know. I don't think like.
What does she need to apologize for that for?
Anything wrong?
She didn't say anything about it. She wasn't. He's making assumptions and trying to your point, clickbait. You know, if he's not trying to mess up his ex-wife's life, he's trying to mess somebody else's life up, right? So yeah, he is an attention grabber. I won't say the other word, but he needs to stop. And quite honestly, I'm gonna say it. If he's not at Coachella,
so
I'm okay with it.
Yeah, so he basically putting an ultimatum there, right? And okay, one thing that it was kind of weird to me, and I don't know if I'm overthinking this, but I saw a lot of other people thinking the same thing, was that he always goes after young female artists when he's trying to diss someone, like whether it was Taylor Swift, Billie Eilish. Like, I don't know if that's like some weird thing, or if he's going after the one that's really hot right now, because Billie's really hot right now. Who knows? And also
to get his name in there.
Or because, but I don't think he would need it now. Like, with everything going on, he doesn't need, unless he's trying to distract from that now.
There you go.
You realize, like, I've messed up that, you know?
Yeah, because more and more people are realizing that granted, this thing going on with him and Kim Kardashian, he is looking more and more like the exaggerated crazy man, right? So, you know, he's trying to get people to see something else but he's just making himself also known as a drama king.
But it's getting out of hand. Like, ever since he ran for president, it's been like wild with him.
It's been, pretty bad.
So this actually started there was like a debate on Twitter, like it was trending, about what Coachella would do if they had to make a choice between Kanye and Billie. I think that in 2022, Billie's the bigger attraction. People disagree with me. Like, I was a little, like, my mentions, I don't even want to check them right now, but it was like But I wanted to say, because they were like, no, like Kanye like has sold more albums. Like, and I was like, yes, but Billie has been doing this for 2 years. Like, it's not. I don't think you can compare their careers necessarily. But like as far as live music now, I think that sorry, I think that Billie has more is more on demand, right?
Agreed.
And I was looking, so her Happier Than Ever tour sold out in a couple of hours, the one she's on right now. And she's doing like 6 shows in London, 3 in New York. Like there's like a lot of like demand for her. And then Kanye West, while he was selling a lot of his shows, selling out a lot of his shows last tour, the tour before that, he was struggling so much that he had to cancel shows due to like bad ticket sales. And then a few years later, I think it was 2016, he went on tour again, and they were all selling out, but he would show up late. He would cut shows early. He would go on like 45-minute rants, and then he canceled the rest of his tour because of stress. Like, and he's a liability. And then
He's a liability. I was going to say that he's not consistent.
And Travis Scott, like, does Coachella know that Travis Scott was going to show up with Kanye?
They know now after his rant. They know now that he's going to be there.
Because Coachella had to take him off.
Yeah, they did.
He's
yeah,
uninsurable.
After all of this, but he's going to be there probably as his guest, right? Just hanging out. But
well, I wouldn't be surprised if they decide to like not allow Kanye to perform if he's going to bring Travis, because now people are like, oh, I want to go see Travis too.
But this will be a big deal if he says, well, fine, Coachella, I'm not going to perform. I mean, I personally don't see Coachella's ticket sales declining.
Sold out. Yeah.
Sold out, right? I mean, they're resellers, right? But I don't see it. I don't see it as a big deal. I hate to say that, but I don't see it as a big deal, Kanye. Sorry.
People are gonna come after you. Add Melanie Ford on Twitter. But I don't know. I really feel bad for Kanye. I think he needs help. I don't know what he's going through, but he's going through something, and I hope he gets help. And
the man who lost his family. That's
But I mean, it was his own doing, and he was already kind of like erratic before that. Or do you think he does that on purpose? Like, I don't know.
I think it's a little bit of both. I think he needs the attention, and I think he's not all there. And I think he's not all there because he's not taking his medication, right? Like there were comments or people saying that
he went off about that.
Yeah. So I really think that it's a combination of both. But it's up to him, right? Like he's got to, like they say they have to hit rock bottom before, they really want to make a change. But I think it's twofold for him because he really is unstable and someone needs to help him out of that. That's how I feel. And his mom's not here anymore. Like who does he have to lean on but people he pays?
Yeah.
It's
bad. Tough. Yeah. I do feel bad for him. But someone
and I really do think Kim loved him.
Mm-hmm.
She made 4 children with him, right? Yeah. So she was there and she was prepared to go through the thick of it and really make it. And he had other plans. He did other things. And
he was really like disrespectful towards her,
He was. And then he tried to get her back.
No, and then like the things he was saying, and we don't have to like rehash everything.
No.
There was some things that like everything that's going on between the two of them, and I also think those are things that should stay in their family.
Yeah,
like
his kids,
even if they're public, yeah. But like their kids are eventually gonna have a phone one day and be able to browse the internet on their own and see all these things. Like it's not gonna be easy for them.
And he doesn't think about that.
Right. And he thinks he's trying to help them.
Yeah.
And he's not helping them.
No.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. But you were saying about the meds, like someone commented on that same post, they think. Someone commented, the man's off the meds, album gonna go crazy, right? Just to like be funny or whatever. And Kanye reposted that. And he said, the world is racist, sexist, homophobic, and crazy phobic at our core. It's cheap and dismissive to say I'm off my meds anytime I speak up. Phobia in this sense doesn't mean being afraid of it, means not giving power to. Let's be more conscious and not write each other off so easily. And I'm like, first of all, none of those things about racism, sexism. That had nothing. I don't know if he was talking
No.
about the Billie Eilish thing, but it was like completely out of left field. I don't know
Yeah,
what's
no. What does he say?
my mention. I have a lot of. I don't even want to read them.
I'm gonna go back and read them now. I'll
Well,
try to defend
you know what? Someone called me racist. I was like,
What?
I don't think I'm being racist. Yeah, someone was like, it's racially motivated. That because I was saying that I think Billie's a more attractive, like a more, more attractive. I don't know what he's like a bigger attraction. Sorry, than
Yeah.
Kanye right now. Maybe I'm wrong. Kanye did sell out 3 stadiums last year, but I mean, I don't know. I love Kanye.
That is first of all, that has nothing to do with race. I think Billie Eilish is an up and coming artist that is not controversial in a bad way. You know, it's like she's feel good music, like really feel good. Like if you looking at people at her concert, not that Kanye's not, but with Kanye comes controversy. With Kanye comes, is he going to show up on time? With Kanye, you know, there's a lot of variables.
Like him as an artist, he's great. He's a legend. Like he's gonna go down, but I don't know if this is going. I don't know what's gonna happen.
But him as a person is, it's tough.
He's gonna have to do like, if he ever gets better, he's gonna have to do something.
Yeah.
But I have a great suggestion for Coachella. So if they decide to replace Kanye, my pick is Doja Cat, and like she's already performing.
I thought she is performing. Yeah,
but I feel like she's ready for like a headlining. Yeah, like she's had a huge year. Like she can step up and do her.
I'll tell you, I loved her ACL performance. That was probably my favorite ACL act when I went. So I'm for it. I love Doja Cat. Well, oh my gosh, wait, did I just say that? Because when she first came out, I did not like her. But I really do like her reservations.
Music. No, but she's a great artist. You had some reservations about her.
I did. But some of her
Coachella,
social media comments.
Yeah, Coachella can move her up. So.
Yeah,
if they want to do that. And I think that
ready.
There's this Super Bowl this weekend. So
go Rams. That halftime show. Who's ready for it? Oh, there is something that we did not talk about.
We can talk.
Do you want to talk about it now? So did you hear? I should probably look it up before I tell you. But it looks
sexual allegations against Snoop Dogg.
Oh no.
Which I think.
Wait, what is that?
So there's some lawsuits against him now that came out this week for sexual assault. However, just because of the timing of it, I think I hope they're not true, and I don't know if they're not true, but I like just the timing of it seems weird, you know, like right before the Super Bowl.
Yeah, it is. That is odd timing. But I was going to talk about Snoop Dogg actually working to acquire Death Row Records.
Oh yeah, I saw that too.
Yeah, he is going to try and buy it. And I don't know if you know who the previous owner was. He's currently in jail.
Who was the?
Did you hear? You know why he's in?
Yeah,
why he's in jail. But yeah, so I was so curious as to how that all went about. I have to read more on it, but it was very curious. One, why now? Was he going
Compton? Watch the movie.
Huh?
Did you ever watch it? Straight Outta Compton?
Yeah. Yes. No, but I get that, but
towards the end they touch on that, don't they?
Yeah, but the thing is now, like the timing, like why are they coming out with this now? Like, is it because of the Super Bowl? Is it to get traction for it? Like, I thought it was very interesting.
I feel like, I don't think they would need it, or maybe it's to cover. Is it
to cover up the sexual allegations? Yeah. I don't know.
And he announced the tour today.
Yeah, that's right. He did.
And we don't know anything about the halftime show. So usually by now, like things get leaked.
There's a set. Yeah, they did say that they were gonna sing a new song.
So what happened is that because usually people stand outside the venue, like when they're rehearsing to hear. So what the SoFi Stadium, this new stadium in LA, what they were doing is they were playing rock music outside of the venue, so you couldn't hear what's going on inside. Good. However, there's like a curfew. I don't think there's a curfew, but there's like a residential area around it, and the rehearsals have been going on very late. because this was on TMC, and people were complaining that they were trying to go to bed and they wouldn't stop playing Bon Jovi on those speakers. So they're like so upset.
They were Bon Jovi's okay.
Well, maybe not after like the 80th time at midnight, but who knows? But yeah, that's gonna be all for the podcast this week. And we'll see you guys next week.
Bye.
Bye.